We use the Move feature to relocate the data on the worksheet. But if we want to create the copy of data at a new location without removing it from original location, we can do like this. Select the cell or range of cells whose data is to be copied. Select Copy option in the clipboard group on the Home tab, or right-click inside the range and choose Copy option in the shortcut menu. A dotted moving border appears around the selected range. Now, activate the cell where the data is to be copied by clicking in it. Select Paste option in the clipboard group, or right-click and choose Paste option to get the copy of selected data at the destination. Knowledge add-on. Keyboard shortcut to copy the selected data is Ctrl+C, while Paste option is Ctrl+V. Knowledge add-on. The cut or copy data can be pasted as many times as we want without using cut or copy options again and again. Copying or moving the data using drag and drop. This is the quickest and simplest way of copying or moving the data. To use this method, select the range of values to be moved or copied. Position the mouse pointer at the edge of selected range. Now, to move the data, simply drag it to the new location. To copy the data, hold the Control key before dragging the cell range to the new location. When we drag the mouse, a dotted border appears. Knowledge add-on. The drag and drop method can be used only when we have to move or copy at the nearby location, when we don't have to create multiple copies of the data. Inserting new rows or columns. Excel allows us to expand our worksheet as needed by inserting new rows or columns in an existing worksheet, which can be used for adding new data values. To insert a new row or column in the worksheet, select a cell in your worksheet where the new row or column is to be inserted. Click Insert Drop button in the Cells group on the Home tab and choose the option Insert Sheet Rows or Insert Sheet Columns as needed to get a blank row or column in between the existing worksheet. Here you can see on top right there's an Insert Drop button. Click here. Deleting the rows or columns. The data rows or columns which are no more needed in the worksheet can be removed like this. Click in the row or column which is to be deleted. Select Delete Drop button in the Cells group on the Home tab and choose the option Delete Sheet Rows, Delete Sheet Columns as needed to remove the current row or column from the worksheet along with its data values. Knowledge add-on. You can insert or delete multiple rows or columns also by selecting the range of cells across the rows or columns which are to be deleted or the new rows or columns to be inserted. Changing row height and column width. All the rows and columns in the worksheet by default are of the same size. To adjust the larger data values in a cell, we can change the row height or column width as needed. A cell in the row whose height has to be changed, you can select a range of cells across the rows if the height of multiple rows is to be changed. To change the row height, select Format Drop button in the Cells group on Home tab and choose Row Height option in it to open Row Height dialog box. Knowledge add-on. The default row height in the worksheet is 15 points, while the column width is 8.43 points. Enter the desired row height and click OK button. To change the column width, select the cell in the column whose width has to be changed. Select range of cells across the columns in case the width of multiple columns is to be changed. Select Format Drop button in the Cells group and choose Column Width option to open Column Width dialog box. Enter the desired column width and click OK button. Knowledge add-on. You can also adjust the row height or column width by keeping the mouse pointer at the intersection lines in the header area and dragging it to the desired size. Using autofill. Autofill is a useful feature of Excel 2010 which allows to fill the standard data series quickly across the cells in a row or column. We can do this with the help of autofill handle, which appears at the lower right corner of the active cell or range. Knowledge add-on. Autofill handle is a small black square at the lower right corner of the active cell. To fill the series of number values, enter the first two values of the series in two consecutive cells along the row or column in which the values are to be filled. Select the range of two cells, place the mouse pointer on the autofill handle and drag it in the row or column till the series of desired values is filled. You can also use the autofill handle to fill the standard text series like days of the week or names of the month. Enter the first value of the series, say January, in the first cell and use the autofill handle to drag it across the row or column to fill rest of the names of the months. Undo and redo. These are two useful commands which helps to reverse the unwanted actions or to re-execute the undone actions as needed. These commands can be accessed from the Quick Access toolbar. To reverse the effect of your last commands, click Undo button or press Ctrl+Z keyboard shortcut. To re-execute the undone command, click Redo button or press Ctrl+Y keyboard shortcut. Knowledge add-on. Lab skills. Create the following worksheet in Excel.